Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in. Red hour receipt now. Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Ow.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent. 10 times stronger teeth. Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate Tordine. No sweet Miss Everborn Dutch. 5 reasons here, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make a drama.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling true. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, Childhood school is brilliant. My son will attend this school at all cost. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. You may draw you pieces here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Show me your pain. We hope you make the most of your money. Needs, send fires to pay. Show me your pain.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
Hello, everyone. You are welcome to the prelim stage of the 2025 National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Competing in this contest, we have Serwaa Kesse Girls Senior High School, Nkwatia Presby Senior High School, and St. Charles Minor Seminary and SHS. Let's meet the contestants. Serwaa Kesse Girls Senior High School is represented by
Nabiyu Awa Mariam Maltiti
and Tazovi Hadara.
Serwaa Kesse Girls secured their place at this year's prelim stage by winning their contest in their regional qualifiers. Tell us, how has your journey been and what should we expect from you?
It hasn't been easy, but by the grace of God, we were able to make it. And I know that the good Lord will help us sail through.
Okay, best wishes to you. Nkwatia Presby Senior High School, they are represented by
Dankwa Imanu, Amwaku Eugene.
Last year, Nkwatia Presby exited the national championship at the 1-8 stage. They have returned to the prelim stage this year as a top runner-up from the Eastern Regional qualifiers. Tell us how your journey has been so far and what should we expect from you?
Well, so far the journey has been tough, but we hope the good Lord will help us make it to the next stage.
Okay, best wishes to you. St. Charles Minor Seminary and SHS is represented by
Jamal Joseph,
Asiba Martin Luther,
St. Charles Minor Seminary also exited the competition last year at the prelim stage, and they are back again through the regional qualifying competitions. How has your journey been to the national final?
the journey will be interesting, but by His grace, we know that we are going to be victorious in this contest.
Okay, best wishes to you as well. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adansi Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spain City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP and YFM. My name is Dr. Thelmohine J., a senior lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, and I'm your quiz mistress. This is a Primetime production. To our schools, we'll have this contest in 5 rounds. We'll start in round 1. Here, questions will be asked to test your knowledge in physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology. If a question comes to your school and it involves calculations, you have 30 seconds to give an answer. If there are no calculations, 10 seconds. A correct answer is worth 3 points. An incorrect answer, there's no penalty. But another school can answer that question for a bonus. A bonus question is worth 1 point if it's correct, and a penalty point of 1 if it's incorrect. In this round, I'll start from Serwaa Kesse Girls. The contest starts with a preamble to all the schools. Determine the percentage P character of the bonds formed by carbon in the given compound. Determine the percentage P character of the bonds formed by carbon in the given compound. Serwaa Kesse, your compound is ethine. Yes, go ahead.
50%.
Yes, that's correct. Nkwatia Presby. Methane.
75%.
That's correct. St. Charles. Hydrogen cyanide.
%25.
No. A bonus to Nkwatia Presby.
50%.
Yes, it's 50%. Name the type. This is a preamble. Name the type of parenchyma cell to which the given description refers. Serwaa Kesse. Parenchyma cells that contain chloroplasts.
Chlorenchyma.
Yes, it's chlorenchyma. Nkwatia Presby. Parenchyma cells with well-developed and large intercellular spaces.
Erenchyma.
Yes, that's correct. St. Charles. Parenchyma cells that are elongated, thick-walled, and taper at both ends.
Trachis.
No, a bonus. Prosenchyma. A preamble. An object's velocity at time t is given by 8t squared k centimeter per second cube. An object's velocity at time t is given by 8t squared k centimeter per second cube. Serwaa Kesse, find the acceleration of the object at t equals 5 seconds. Go ahead.
We have 80 k centimeters per second squared.
That's correct. Nkwatia Presby, find the velocity of the object at t equals 5 seconds. Yes.
200 k centimeter per second.
Yes, that's correct. St. Charles, find the exact change in velocity of the object from t equals 4 seconds to t equals 5 seconds.
We have negative 72 k centimeters per second.
No. Yes, Nkwatia.
72 k centimeter per second.
No. I have 72 meters per second. A preamble. Find the coordinates of the point D on a parallelogram ABCD given. Serwaa Kesse. A has coordinates 2,5. B coordinates -2, 3. And C coordinates 4, 8. Go ahead.
I have D to be.
Into the microphone.
I have D to be 0,10.
No. Nkwatia Presby.
8,10.
That's correct. Nkwatia A, coordinates 3, -5. B, 4, 2. C, 7, -9.
Six, -16.
That's correct. St. Charles. A, 5, 3. B, 7, 8. C, -4, -2.
We get 1,0.
No. Nkwatia Presby.
-6, -7.
That's correct. Give preamble. Give the formula of the products formed in the given metathesis reaction. Give the formula of the products formed in the given metathesis reaction. Serwaa Kesse, sodium sulfide and cadmium chloride. Yes.
We have NaCl and CDS.
Yes, that's correct. Nkwatia Presby, calcium hydroxide and nitric acid.
Ca, open brackets, NO3, close brackets, Sasquid2, and H2O.
That's correct. St. Charles Minor Seminary, lead nitrate and potassium iodide.
We have KNO subscript 3 and PBI2.
Yes, that's correct. A preamble. Mention one group of organisms that are direct predators on ants. Ants. One group of organisms that are direct predators on ants. Serwaa Kesse.
Birds.
Yes, birds is correct. Nkwatia Presby.
Frogs.
I won't take that. I'll allow a bonus. Yes, Serwaa Kesse.
Beetles.
No. Your answer, St. Charles Minor.
Aardvark.
Come again.
Aardvark.
Spell that.
AART.
No. So the question was a group of organisms. What does that mean? Is frog a group of organisms? No. What should you have said? Amphibians, reptiles, mammals, insects. Okay? A preamble. The specific heat capacity at constant pressure of a substance is 450 joules per kilogram Kelvin. The specific heat capacity at constant pressure of a substance is 450 joules per kilogram Kelvin. Serwaa Kesse, find the temperature change of 4.0 kilogram of the substance when it absorbs 34 kilojoules of heat. Yes.
We have the answer to be. We have 60 kilojoules.
No. St. Charles.
20 Kelvin.
No. Nkwatia Presby. Find the temperature change of 8.0 kilogram of the substance when it absorbs 27 kilojoules of heat.
$7.5 Kelvin.
Yes, that's correct. St. Charles Minor. Find the temperature change of 7.0 kilograms of the substance when it absorbs 28 kilojoules of heat. Yes.
8.9 Kelvin.
Yes, that's correct. Serwaa Kesse's answer was 19 Kelvin. Solve the given inequality. Serwaa Kesse, x squared minus 3x minus 40 is greater than 0. Yes.
X is such that minus 5 less than x less than 8.
No. Yes.
X is such that x is greater than 8 or x is less than -5.
Yes, that's correct. Nkwatia Presby, x squared plus 5x minus 66 less than 0.
X is such that -11 less than x less than 6.
Yes, that's correct. St. Charles Minor, x squared minus 11x plus 30 is greater than 0. Yes, go ahead.
X is such that greater than 6. X is greater than 6 but less than 5.
No. Serwaa, Kesse.
We have X is such that X is greater than 6 or X is less than 5.
Yes. That brings us to the end of round 1.
Brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefeel. Goil, good energy.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red Hour receipt now.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely. Pepsodent. 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle, a dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate Tordine. No sweet Miss Everborn Dutch. 5 years here, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year.
From the US and Canada, download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
From Ghana to the rest of the world, taking you to many exciting destinations around the world. Our trained experts perfect every journey. We search for what's special. We find out what truly matters. We take your experience to another level and make you feel special. Fresh starts, new destinations, carefully selected hotels, and hand-picked attractions. We have touched millions of lives with our world-class service and warm African hospitality. When others see restrictions, we see opportunity. Visas are no longer barriers. We don't see clients, we see family. We are global. We will continue to grow, to challenge and drive change and creativity in the tourism industry. At Dancer Travels, feel life's beauty.
Nkwatia Presby Senior High School. So they took a bonus question where they were to determine the change in velocity when an object changes from t to equals 4 seconds to t equals 5 seconds. And the answer was 72 k centimeters per second. And that's actually correct. So that was the bonus was accepted. So at the end of round 1, the scores are St. Charles Minor Seminary, 5 points. Serwaa Kesse Girls Senior High School, 15 points. Nkwatia Presby Senior High School, 26 points. That brings us to round 2, the speed race. And in this round, each question that is read out is open to all schools at the same time. If you believe you have an answer, you ring your bell, and your school will be called to give an answer. If you give a correct answer, you earn 3 points if you are the first school. Second correct answer, 2 points. The third correct answer is 1 point. At any time, if you give an incorrect answer, there's a penalty point of 1. When you ring your bell, it means you are ready with your answer. So you have 3 seconds to start with the answer. The answer, not paraphrasing the answer, okay? And if you don't start the answer within 3 seconds and the bell goes, we'll move on to the next school and you lose a precious point. The speed race is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. First question for the speed race. Express 15 kilowatt-hour in SI units. Yes, Nkwatia, Presby.
5.4 by 10 to an exponent of 6 joules.
No. So it's times 10 to the power 7, 54 megajoules. Find the tension at which the extension of a spring constant 15 Newton per meter is 3.0 millimeters. Yes, Nkwatia.
45 millinewton.
Yes, that's correct. A 2 kilogram object is released from rest 10 meters above ground. Find its kinetic. Yes, Serwaa.
200 joules.
Yes, it's 200 joules. Simplify a fraction with numerator. 2 multiplying the expression 7 minus 3 root 5 and denominator 7 plus 3 root 5 in the form A plus B root C. St. Charles.
We have 4 bracket open 47 plus 3 root 5.
No. Nkwatia, Presby.
63 plus 42 root 5.
No. Did you ring your bell? Serwaa Kesse. Okay. (47 minus 21 root 5). The perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 42. Find its area. Nkwatia, Presby.
49 square units.
No. Who rang the bell? Yes, Serwaa.
We have 2.3 meters squared.
No. (49 root 3). 49 root 3. Factorize Factorize 6x cubed minus 20x squared plus 21x minus 70. Yes, Nkwatia, Presby.
It is x 3x.
No. Who else has rang the bell? Yes, St. Charles.
We have in one bracket 2x squared plus 7 and another bracket, multiply another bracket 3x minus 10.
Minus what?
10.
10, yes, that's correct. What name is given to an organism that depends for its nourishment on organic matter? Yes.
Heterotroph.
Come again?
Heterotroph.
Yes, it's an heterotroph. It's a heterotroph. What name is given to chemicals that are normally applied to plants? Yes.
Fertilizer.
No. Anybody else? To either destroy or inhibit their growth. Were they on? What were you going to say?
Weedicide.
Yes. It's a herbicide or weedicide. What name is given to a plant that is adapted to highly saline?
Halophyte.
Yes, it's a halophyte. The standard enthalpy of formation of carbon dioxide is negative 395 kilojoules per mole. Negative 395 kilojoules per mole. What mass of carbon must burn completely in oxygen to release negative 1,580 kilojoules of energy? Yes, St. Charles.
176 grams.
No. Nkwatia Presby.
48.0 grams.
Yes, that's correct. Given the sum of coefficients, give the sum of coefficients of all reactants and products in the balanced equation of the incomplete combustion of methane, producing carbon monoxide and water. Yes.
9.
No. Yes, Serwaa Kesse.
5.
No. Eleven. Calculate the mass of 1 mole of potassium hexachloroplatinate 4 K2PtCl6. Take atomic mass of Pt as 195. Yes, Nkwatia Presby.
486 grams per mole.
Repeat that.
486 grams per mole.
Yes, that's correct. That brings us to the end of round 2. At the end of the second round, the scores are St. Charles Minor Seminary, 4 points. Serwaa Kesse Girls Senior High School, 16 points. Nkwatia Presby Senior High School, 35 points. Round 3. Round 3 is the problem of the day round, and here a common problem is presented to all the schools. They are required to give a solution on the screen in 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, a bell will go indicating that they should take their seat so that I can go to their screen and evaluate the solutions. When I'm done and I come back to my screen, I would explain the solution from the consultant and also explain how the marks were awarded. In this round, if you're able to score 10 out of 10 for the problem of the day, you win the NSMQ Star, which is worth 2,000 cedis at this stage. And the NSMQ Star is proudly sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, for every life, for every future. So at this point, you can take your sheets, put your pens down, stand in front of your screen, and take your sheets, flip it over. We read the problem of the day together. A 3-kilogram object slides from rest down a rough plane inclined to the horizontal at an angle of pi on 3. The speed of the object is 4 meters per second after sliding 2 meters down the plane. A. Draw a free body diagram for the object. B. Determine the magnitude of the acceleration of the object down the plane. And C. Determine the coefficient of friction between the object and the plane. Start work. Stop work. The schools have presented their solutions on the screen. I'll go through the solution from the consultant. In this problem of the day from physics, they were told that a 3-kilogram object slides from rest down a rough plane, inclined to the horizontal at an angle of pi on 3. The speed of the object was given as 4 meters per second after sliding 2 meters down the plane. So they were to draw a free body diagram of the object. They were to determine the magnitude of the acceleration of the object down the plane. And they were to determine the coefficient of friction between the object and the plane. Okay, so here for the free body diagram, you are supposed to indicate the weight acting down, which is equal to mg, and acting up at an angle equal to the weight cos theta. And so you would indicate then also Fr for friction, N is the normal force, W is the weight, so the forces that are acting, the frictional force, the normal force, and the weight of the object acting. So you were supposed to indicate all of this. And then theta is the inclination of the plane to the horizontal. So if you're able to do this, you get 2 marks. That's for A. B, the object moves with constant acceleration. So from the kinematic equation of motion of uniform acceleration, v squared equals u squared plus 2as, where initial velocity u is 0. And so if you substitute your values in here, you should come to the acceleration to be 4 meters per second squared. And if you work this out, you'd have 4 marks. The net force on the object is the vector sum of the component of its weight down the plane and the friction force on it. The normal force being balanced by the weight component perpendicular to the plane. So the magnitude of the friction force is the friction coefficient and the normal force. The normal force equals mg cos theta. Okay, so this is equal to mg sin theta minus the coefficient of friction cos theta. So the coefficient of friction equals tan theta minus a on g sec theta. You calculate this and you should arrive at the coefficient of friction to be 0.9. This will also give you another 4 marks. So the solution from the schools: St. Charles Minor Seminary. I didn't see anything that attempted to answer any of these, so they have 0. Serwaa Kesse. They indicated in the diagram that the weight was acting down and it's equal to mg. I'll give them 1 point for that. For C, they also attempted solving for the coefficient of friction. So they had mg sin theta, they solved for mg cos theta. I think they didn't arrive at the final value. So for solving those, they also have another point. So they have 2 points. Nkwatia Presby also attempted B. They were able to write the formula for determining acceleration as v squared equals u squared plus 2as. They were able to tell that the initial velocity is 0. And that's where they ended. They also have 2 out of 10. That brings us to the end of round 3. Before we go on to round 4, Serwaa Kesse girls would like Lucy to come on for Hajara. Round 4. This is the true or false round. And here, each statement that is read out to your school, I want you to indicate if the statement is true or false. A correct answer will earn you 2 points. An incorrect answer, a penalty point of 1. If you are bailed out, another school can take your question for the same points. 2 if the answer is incorrect, -1 if for an incorrect answer. This round is sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer. And here, Jupe is willing to offer any school whose alumni sends money using Jupe Money Transfer during this season. For any transaction that is done to Ghana, Jupe will reward the school with $20 for developmental projects in the school when you use your school's exclusive promo code. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe. In this round, I'll start with Serwaa Kesse girls. If 2 objects in thermal contact are in thermal equilibrium, they have the same temperature. Yes.
True.
Yes, that's true. Nkwatia, if two objects in thermal contact have the same temperature, they are in thermal equilibrium.
False.
No, it's true. St. Charles, if two separated objects have the same temperature, they are in thermal equilibrium.
False.
No, it's true. Serwaa Kesse, all plants and fungi are heterotrophs. No, sorry. Don't answer that. Let me take the question again. All animals and fungi are heterotrophs.
False.
No, it's true. Nkwatia, some plants are heterotrophs.
True.
Yes, that's true. St. Charles, all bacteria are heterotrophs.
False.
Yes, that's false. Serwaa Kesse, heterogeneous catalysts are always in a different phase from the reactants.
False.
No, it's true. Nkwatia, a homogeneous catalyst can easily be separated from the reaction mixture by filtration.
False.
Yes, it's false. St. Charles, homogeneous catalysts generally offer higher selectivity than heterogeneous catalysts.
True.
Yes, it's true. A preamble. The given geometric figure has a center of symmetry. Serwaa Kesse, equilateral triangle.
True.
No, that's false. Nkwatia, a parallelogram.
True.
Yes, that's true. St. Charles, an isosceles trapezium.
False.
Yes, that's false. An object moves along, this is a preamble. An object moves along a straight line and its speed increases with time. Serwaa Kesse, the object undergoes acceleration.
True.
Yes, it's true. Nkwatia, the position time graph of the object is a straight line with positive slope.
False.
Yes, that's false. St. Charles Minor, the velocity of the object is in the same direction as its acceleration.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Serwaa Kesse, osmosis is an active process and happens with expenditure of energy.
False.
Yes, it's false. Nkwatia, osmosis does not occur in dead cells.
False.
Yes, it's false. St. Charles, a semi-permeable membrane is required for osmosis to occur.
It's false.
No, it's true. Isn't that how we define osmosis? Okay, Serwaa Kesse, The smaller the pKa value of an acid, the stronger the acid.
False.
No, it's true. Nkwatia, all eyes on me. Between two acids, the one with a lower Ka value will donate protons more easily.
False.
Yes, it's false. St. Charles, the strength of a base can be inferred from the Ka value of its conjugate acid.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. A preamble, the given relation is a function. The given relation is a function. So a set of, and these are Serwaa. So we have 1, 2 in bracket, 1, 2 in a bracket, 2, 3 in a bracket, 3, 4, 1 bracket, and then 4, 1.
False.
No, it's true. Nkwatia, Presby. So the set of, all the pairs of numbers are in brackets, okay? So Nkwatia, Presby. 1, 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 3, 5.
False.
Yes, it's false. St. Charles. The set of 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4, 4, 3.
False.
No, it's true. And that brings us to the end of round 4. At the end of round 4, the scores are St. Charles Minor Seminary, 11 points. Serwaa Kesse Girls Senior High School, 19 points. Nkwatia Presby Senior High School, 50 points. Round 5. In the final round of this contest, you'd be expected to provide solutions to 4 different riddles. You'll be assisted to solve for these riddles with a set of clues. At any time, if you have an answer, you ring your bell. I'll give you the opportunity to answer. A correct answer on the first clue gives you 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. Any other clue, 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, you stay and come for the next riddle. If you're also able to answer 3 or all 4 riddles correctly, you earn some money from Goal in the Goal Riddle Bonanza. 3 correct riddles will earn you 800 cedis. All 4 riddles correct will earn you 1,200 cedis. This Goal Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goal, Good Energy. So our first question. I am a naturally occurring form of an element. I conduct heat exceptionally well. However, I do not conduct electricity. I am renowned as the hardest natural material. Yes, Nkwatia.
Diamond.
Yes, I'm diamond. I am a type of electrical current. I arise because of changing magnetic fields. I am present.
Alternating current.
No. I am present in transformers and electric motors. Laminations are used in Yes.
Eddy current.
Repeat that.
Eddy current.
Yes, that's correct. Our next riddle. We are a pair of statements. Logically, we are identical. Our by implication is always true. We are always true together or false together. On the truth table, our values are equivalent. Who are we? Yes, Nkwatia.
Logically equivalent statement.
Yes. Our last riddle. I am a term that can refer to different features in biology. In anatomy, I refer to the part of an organ or gland where structures such as blood vessels, nerves, and ducts enter or emerge from an anatomic part. In starch grains, I am the point around which layers of carbohydrates are deposited. In spores, I am formed by the detachment of the spore from the spore-bearing structure. Nkwatia Presby.
Helium.
Yes, I am helium. So, Nkwatia Presby solves all 4 riddles correctly. And therefore, they win 1,200 cedis in the Gold Riddle Bonanza. Well done. To welcoming you for the next contest, which promises to be as exciting. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spain City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. At the end of this contest, here are the scores. St. Charles Minor Seminary, 11 points. Serwaa Kesse Girls Senior High School, 19 points. Nkwatia Presby Senior High School, 62 points. Congratulations to Nkwatia Presby Senior High School for convincingly winning this contest and qualifying for the 1/8 stage of the competition. Well done. You also, like I said, answered all 4 riddles correctly. you win in the Gold Riddle Bonanza. And also because your score is the highest for the day, you win the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award. Nkwatia Presby, can we finish? At this stage, the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. And this Highest Scorer Award is proudly sponsored by Pepsodent. Every smile matters. My name is Thelma Hinieje, your quiz mistress, and this is a Primetime production. Thank you and see you soon.
Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.